For the entire year of 2021, every time someone subscribes to this channel, I'm donating 10 cents to charity.
Mr. Beast. The person who gives me enough courage to get out of bed every day. Because I know for a fact, no matter how many dumb people that there are that inhabits our world, there are always gonna be people like him as well. He really does make me want to be a better person, make better choices. You know, I've been treating people on Twitter kind of harshly. Maybe I should say something positive for a change. You know what? That's a good idea. What's that? A new thread about Mr. Beast. I wonder what could it be? Alright, listen here, you little shits. I don't give a fuck if you cancel Belle Delphine. I don't give a fuck if you cancel Dream, but you come close to my boy Jimmy, and I will hunt you down and personally cancel your free membership of life. This is a threat. I would like to apologize for that and for my outburst. The allegations against Mr. Beast are so fucking dumb! Griffin? Now that I'm very calm and collected, Mr. Beast. We all know and love Mr. Beast. And the ones who don't know Mr. Beast are going to love Mr. Beast. So it pains me to see that we have the audacity to call this guy who changed thousands and thousands of people's lives a racist. Hear me out. As a quick recap for people who do not know what happened with Mr. Beast, there is an app called the Clubhouse, which came out recently. It lets you host meetings with your fans if you're a content creator, just like our boy Jimmy. So one day, our boy Mr. Beast was hosting one of those meetings and chilling inside when he realized that the meeting started to get quite crowded. So he started to kick people at random, saying their names before he kicked them so that they don't feel that bad. And while kicking one guy, Mr. Beast couldn't read his name, and to not be offensive by reading his name wrong, he said, "I'm sorry, I cannot read your name," and kicked him out. And this dumbass responded to him like this. "Mr. Beast just threw me out of his stage on Clubhouse after bringing me up, saying I can't spell your name, so let me yote you out." Barfing emoji. Yote is past tense for yeet, so pretty much means throw you out. He asked the audience to put photos of ourselves with Gary Vee, so I did. He invited me on his stage filled with white dudes only, skipped me twice, then came back to me and just caught me to say that I didn't even place a word in. This isn't a case of cancel culture. I'm sorry. Moving on. What was I saying? Ah, yes. This is racism, blatant racism. I'm disgusted and I feel shocked, to be honest. He was on my stage for a whole hour the other night too, shaking my head. Racism is not okay. I don't care how rich or famous you are. I don't care how clean your brand is. Allowing this in front of 1,400 people is not right. I feel disgusted tonight. Alright, so after hearing these serious allegations on Mr. Beast, I wanted to see some hard evidence because after trusting that guy for so long, I wasn't just going to believe it blindly. And so I searched around the internet and found this clip.
Interesting.
So
All
I
right.
thought it
Well,
was
so Colin,
indicating that you had something to say.
yeah, I'm gonna yote you, Colin. Thank you for coming up. Sorry, I'm really bad with names. I'm gonna yote you as well.
Alright, so I just want to know in this guy's mind how delusional he or she has to be that they decided that, I'm sorry I cannot pronounce names correctly, that it was racism. How the fuck did they manage that? Because this guy has such a thin skin that I have the feeling after, if he watches this video, he's gonna go and cry to his mother and try to get me cancelled as well. Because honest to God, and you heard as well, before he kicked that guy, Mr. Beast kicked someone named Colin, and we could see that Colin was a white guy from his profile picture. Which means, no, there was no racist intention like we had suspected. It was only random, and just because Mr. Beast couldn't read his name, and he didn't want to sound offensive, he said, I cannot read your name. Which is how it should be. Honestly, man, sometimes people, what the fuck? So, this is why I think that we should cancel culture. Because it's not helping anyone anymore. It has become from doing the right thing and trying to educate people to do the right thing, all the way to people whining about the littlest stuff and trying to get rid of those that they do not like, or even better, try to get rid of other people and make clout themselves. Because this is getting out of hand and this has to stop. You are not only toying with other people's emotions, you're toying with their careers as well. You're toying with their public images. Please, if you're hearing this, and if you're using Twitter, do not, and I mean do not try to cancel someone that didn't do anything wrong, and check your facts before you try to. Thank you. Anyways, kids, what did we learn today? Don't you dare fucking mess with Jimmy.